Nutrition Q&A. And today I have a very special question. So the other day, a friend of mine asked me, if she should worry about her weight. How does she know if she's gaining, weight from fat, from muscle tissue, from water retention? And to be honest, you gotta get measured to be sure. But what I told her, and this is something I want you guys to know too, is that weight is just a number. And why? This is because everyone has a different body. Some people come with a bigger frame, bigger muscles, bigger bones, a bigger structure, and your own complexion is going to lead you to being sometimes heavier, and sometimes even you have no muscle mass, or you are super skinny or super thin or whatever. You're going to see that you still weigh a lot, and it's your structure, it's your bone structure, your bone like that. Same things happens with people that are, are very lightweight. They, no matter how much muscle mass they try to put on or how much fat they try to gain, they're still skinny, they're still very light. And there's this thing, sometimes the weight is just a number. It's mostly, if you look to be aesthetic, and it's not just about being healthy, which should be the main goal, but you want to be aesthetic, then don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about how much you weigh, because your weight can be water retention. You can get, sometimes bodybuilders get a lot of water retention because of the supplements, because of the steroids or whatever, and they increase maybe up to 10 pounds, and that's just pure water, and after a while they just lose all that. And also you have to understand that the weight from muscle is not the same as the weight from fat. A pound of muscle is as tiny as my fist, and a pound of fat is like almost twice or even 3 times the volume that you should find in muscle. And this is why muscle is smaller and more compact, and fat is just bigger, and it takes more space. And you should see that eating yourself with 5-10 pounds of fat will make you look a lot bigger than just having 5 to 10 pounds more of muscle. Also, if you are just beginning to work out and your body is getting used to it, and you're probably going to gain some weight in terms of muscle mass and water retention. A lot of people start working out because they want to burn fat and they want to look leaner and all that stuff, and they end up having like a rebound and weighing more, and they say, what the hell, I'm exercising, I should be weighing less. And I tell them, well, you're exercising, now you're using your muscles, you're using your body is starting to rebuild. So it's normal to think that your body is trying to get bigger and stronger, and your muscles are trying to grow to withstand whatever workout you're giving them. And they also will get swollen because you're using them a lot, so they're gonna retain a little bit of water. So it's normal to gain weight from that. Again, don't be too obsessed about the numbers, don't be too obsessed about the weight. Look at yourself, and if you look in the mirror and you see yourself better, then it doesn't matter if you weigh 10 pounds more. Feel better, it's better. You're probably going in the right way. And if your goal is to just lose weight, then know that below all that fat that you have between your skin and your muscles, there's nothing, all right? There's nothing. So if you get rid of that fat, you won't get ripped. You will just get rid of the fat. And if you're very skinny, you will be even skinnier. And sometimes people don't understand that they first have to, build up a little bit of muscle, they have to bulk up to then define themselves, then cut down and get shredded, because you will see no muscle tone under that. And sometimes it's better if you gain a little bit of weight and then lose the fat, and it will be more efficient. One of the things I always tell people is that having more muscle on your body will be more efficient in terms of burning fat, burning calories all the time. Why? It's simpler. The bigger the muscle, the more calories it needs to just keep its size and keep living. And it's like an engine. You can't compare a regular car's engine with a Ferrari. If you get those two cars at a stop in the corner at the red light, probably the Ferrari is going to be consuming much more fuel than the normal car. And this is simply because the Ferrari has a much bigger engine. So for that engine to keep running, it needs more fuel because it's just bigger, and it performs much better. Yes, it's just like any athlete would perform better than any non-athlete at a particular sport or activity. So this is the same thing. If your muscles are bigger, you're going to consume more fat, more calories on idle. Just by not doing anything. Just like me right now. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here talking to you, and I'm probably burning more fat, more calories than most people, just because I work out, just because my muscles are a little bigger than the average. So if you work out and if your muscles are a little bigger, then know that you're going to be more efficient at burning fat. And dieting is going to be easier. First, because you don't have to diet that much. And second, because if you diet hard, you're going to lose weight much faster. All right? So don't worry too much about that. As long as you're healthy and you're doing things right, then don't worry about the numbers. Worry about the numbers if you're going to compete and you have to get to competition with a certain weight and blah blah blah. But if you're not, if you're just doing this because you want to be healthy or just because you want to look a little better, then don't be obsessed. Just take it easy, enjoy the ride, and have fun. So guys, that's all I have for today. So if you like the video, punch that like button. If you have any comments or questions, as always, please leave in the comment section below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.